High-fidelity video generation can now begin with a single static photograph. With a short text instruction, a portrait bursts into a fluid, dancing motion. While this type of digital transformation once required specialized editing software, this entire process now takes place within a standard Telegram chat interface. This method requires no third-party applications, zero coding experience, and no local high-end hardware. By shifting the computational load to the cloud, Telegram allows a standard mobile device to function as a terminal for complex video synthesis. To begin, navigate the Telegram search ecosystem to locate the specific bot you intend to use. Accuracy is vital here. You should only search for verified bot handles to ensure you are connecting to a legitimate service rather than a malicious mimic. Once you have opened the correct chat, tap the Start button at the bottom of the interface. This sends the /start command to initialize the connection. The bot will respond with an introductory message, an inline keyboard menu for settings, and a directory of features reachable via the /help command. At this point, you are not just in a chat. You have established a direct connection to a cloud-based generative AI model. Start by selecting a high-resolution, well-lit static photo from your device and attaching it to the chat. It is important to wait. Do not hit the Send button immediately after attaching your media. Instead, look at the Add a Caption field. This is where you will input the text instructions that guide the animation. This diagram shows how the AI parses a prompt. It looks for 3 specific components: a subject, an action, and a camera movement. For example, to generate a cinematic clip, we combine the Dubai skyline with sunset lighting and a smooth camera pan. You can further refine the output by appending technical commands, like --AR 16:9, to force the final video into a widescreen format. The success of the generation depends on this synergy between your high-resolution anchor image and a specific text prompt. This diagram tracks the path of your data. Once you hit Send, the Telegram API routes your image and prompt to a remote GPU cluster for processing. On your screen, the only indicator of this work is often a simple "bot is typing" status or a processing notification. You may encounter a failure point, such as an error 429, or total unresponsiveness, meaning the server is at capacity. If this occurs, wait 30 seconds before retrying, or consider moving your project to off-peak hours when demand is lower. Processing these requests requires significant time on high-end GPUs. To manage these costs, many bots limit free accounts to a few generations per day, while reserving priority access for paid subscribers. When the generation is complete, the bot delivers the final file. It is typically compressed to remain under the 50 megabyte limit for Telegram media. To finish the process, preview the video in the chat and use the interface menu to save the file to your local hardware. By understanding these API constraints and server limits, you can more effectively troubleshoot errors and retrieve your media. You now have a dynamic, AI-generated video file ready to be shared or edited further. However, using these bots requires an awareness of the security risks involved with third-party AI services. Interactions with these bots are not end-to-end encrypted. Your images and prompts are sent to external, third-party servers for processing. Because of this lack of privacy, you should never upload sensitive, private, or non-consensual images to these bots. The transition from a still photo to a moving clip now happens within a chat bubble, but using these tools requires a constant balance between creative speed and data security.